Okay, time for my next character.
Yeah.
Yep. No, someone took my spot. Damn, I knew that switching classes between classes would
Yeah.
fuck me over in the long run.
Tell them that you were there.
Mm-mm. Let's try your server.
Yeah. I'm on Balanos 1.
I know. So far, so good. Hmm. I might go make dinner.
Okay.
Like a salad or something. What are you gonna do?
I'm just doing some grinding.
Sorry, I spent all the money that I was gonna.
No. You're good, babe.
But I wanted you to let me know when the energy's up and we'll do it again. My gathering sucks on all my other characters. My mastering.
Yep. But I mean, if you do multiple characters consistently,
Eventually I'll have better mastery and better drops.
yeah.
But I have to wait for my energy to. I can't be on all the characters at once.
Yeah.
I could just do my Shaya every day, and then at the end of the week, I could do all my other classes.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's how you would do it.
Huh? Hi.
Hello. What are you guys up to?
Gathering.
Oh yeah, how do node works work, by the way?
Huh?
How do node wars work exactly?
He would better be response, but I don't know where he is.
I did not know that.
I don't do node words. I don't know how to answer your question.
Ah. My gear is slowly getting less dog shit.
I blew up my accessories. That's why I'm not joining node wars.
My condolences.
Thanks.
I needed pet Kudum. It takes so long.
Hey,
Hi. Here's a node word question.
what's up?
How exactly do node words work?
Uh,
Like,
so
what is objective?
what is the what?
What is objective?
So we build a fort, other people build a fort, and we try to destroy their fort.
Ah,
Uh, basically, yeah, it's just we build a base, and then other people try to destroy our base, we try to destroy their base. Last base standing wins.
I have 511 AP. Is that at all useful in that?
Yep.
Alright, when is it exactly?
It is at 9 p.m. Eastern, so
Oh,
yeah.
so in like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Alright.
Be there half an hour early for prep. Get things
I
situated.
don't work today because
Yeah.
boss is sick. So that's the thing.
Sick with coronavirus?
No, he's a flu.
Oh. Yeah, but
The
the
corona flu?
symptoms are coronavirus.
No, no, no. I'm pretty sure not because he hasn't been out in like 3, 4 weeks.
So you're
Okay,
saying
okay.
that where it's at its worst, basically, he's getting
So
sick?
yeah,
No, because it incubates for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So if you go and you just have it like 2 weeks beforehand, you can only it incubates for 2 weeks. So if you haven't been out for 2 weeks, it dies or it shows symptoms.
You can also be asymptomatic for a while, a long time.
I mean, the main thing is his symptoms aren't really that bad. He's just
Yeah.
like not feeling well. I talked with him a bit earlier. It wasn't that bad.
and this ain't gonna toughen
So
up
rip me in like a
testing.
few weeks because freaking Death March again.
You know, I get a lot of petals. Why do you have so many petals on your character?
Because I grind.
Why don't you ever use them?
Because I have a T4 fairy
Oh, okay.
with the
Oh,
2-second plotting.
Alright, let's see if I get another dog shit fairy or if I can actually use one. I haven't got a single one with any useful skills. It's been so sad. And now it's need to take Gudum. And then the last one is not that. The Zark's not that hard.
Yeah.
Zark's cheap.
Well, I would suggest, what's it called? Actually, I don't know exactly what your situation is, so I can't really make.
I have a Tet Dandy already.
Yep. And you grind for money or what?
Right now I've been life skilling because I've had work, but I have been grinding.
I mean, life stealing is also super good.
Yeah, it's going great. I have some monos and stuff, but I just want like the Tet weapons at least.
Yeah.
Then I'll figure out where to go from there. That's just my. Basically, I set an objective.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget why I have that objective,
I mean, it's a good objective
and then
to
I
have.
just do it.
Like, MMOs are all about goal setting anyways, right?
Yeah. And the nice thing about Black Desert is I don't have to worry about his community dying. I hope.
I mean, I'm
Probably.
gonna just say it's the most lively MMO that I've played in a long time. And I played during I started playing during its, like, most unplayable phase, for lack of a better way to say it. I started playing during sea monster hunting, which was objectively the worst time to play Black Desert ever.
Oh. Yeah, that
And
sounds
so,
horrible.
like, I was like, oh hey, this is more populated than Arcade, which was my reference at the time, because Arcade had been slowly dying forever. But, yeah, it's more populated
yeah.
now than it was then.
The last time I played before this was Terra, and that game was dog shit.
Arcade was good, it was just
So
a little bit too
easy to get max
hardcore.
level with like good gear in Terra.
yeah.
It was so dumb.
Alright, so believe it or not, I consider Black Desert a little bit easy compared to Arcade. Because Arcade was really hard.
What class are you playing?
I play Sork right now.
Not in Arcade.
Oh, I was a spell singer. One of
Oh,
the
that
good
would
spell
be
singers.
why.
Why?
Apparently, it's been like years since I played it like a couple times. Not on my account, of course, but on someone else's. So I actually
Yeah.
don't know how high in their gear was.
Yeah.
But they were just playing as it was one of the healers, I think.
Probably Cleric.
Basically they like brought people back to life and healed people.
Oh,
I don't know if
Soothsayer.
there's multiple of those. What?
Soothsayer. So one of the metas in Arcade was to get out of combat in a large fight and then revive. And there was a class called Soothsayer that had stealth to like get out of combat.
Yeah. That one was really easy to play.
Yeah, and you needed no gear. So a lot of like
Yeah.
large guilds would put their
Apparently, my friend had
bad
some
ninjas
high-end
there.
gear, but I actually don't know if it meant like real high-end or like my kind of gear in PvO right now, where I just have like tri-boss gear.
I mean, he probably had something, just not a lot of something.
Just not like the best in slot and stuff. I assume.
I was decently hardcore in Arcade. I just played a lot and then kept on trading up.
I don't think I would have ever played this game if it wasn't free, to be honest.
It's definitely worth playing, even.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. I'm glad because I spent more money on this game than it would have otherwise.
But I will say, it's probably one of
I
the
needed it so
better,
bad.
like, free-to-play-ish experiences. Yes, I know the
It's-
base game actually
It is
costs
pay to
$10.
win, but it's like not. You have to pay an absurd amount.
Yeah, but that's just saying any game with any sort of cash shop is pay to win. Like you could say
I
fucking
mean, no,
RuneScape
that's to
is
be
more pay to
expected. It's
win.
an MMO. What MMO is
Yeah.
not pay to win?
Yeah. Well,
I can't even think of one. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know. This is, in my opinion,
Terra
not
Online
very
is
pay to
pay
win.
to win right now.
What is?
Terra is extremely pay to win.
Oh, Terror is absurdly pay to win. Except you get high-end gear, and then it's pay to win to get better gear that's absurdly better than anything you can get for free.
Yeah.
And then that was where I was stuck because it took me like a week or two to get high-end gear, and then I was still being one-shot by people that just paid money. It was, yeah, that's where I quit.
Mhm.
For Node Wars, I assume we have a teleport there, right? Or
Yeah,
somewhere
so
like that?
you'll get on the channel, and as the node war happens, it's going to teleport you to our fort. There's going to be a like CTG that pops up,
Ah, okay.
and you can do that. What you
I need to
want
go back.
is you want to have villa buffs, you want to have church buffs, you want to have your cron meal, and then you want to pop giant drafts.
Giant Strot?
Yeah.
I'll go buy some. How many do I need?
So giant drafts are like 1 per death. You can use as you see fit. Obviously, I'm not gonna ask you to like fully buff for fucking every life if you're like dying over and over. But I'd say
How do
like 10
church
to
buffs
15.
work?
Alright, so you get a gold bar, and
What gold bar? Just
the 1G gold bar, the
1G?
smallest
The
one. You get
100K.
10 of them, yeah. So it's 1 mil total, and
Okay.
they last for 2 hours. And what's your normal city? What's
It depends on the character, I'm gonna be honest.
Alright, let's just say you're doing Heidel, because that's the best place anyways.
Beetle's the place where I store all of my lumber.
Alright, so let's say you're in Heidel. There's the church to, I believe it's the west. You know, like,
It's-
you know
it
the
doesn't matter,
church.
because I need the unenhanced stuff.
Yeah.
You can find it with blacksmith.
But yeah, you just talk to the church, you press W on the church guy. It's the same guy
Yeah,
that you disenchant stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
And you say, hey, I want protection and I want attack. And that's what he gives you.
How much of a bonus is that, and how long does it last?
It's 2 hours. It stays through death. The only thing is that there's a little bit of RNG, and I'm not gonna ask you to. So some people reroll till they get like the best stats from it. But I'm not gonna like ask you to do that, obviously.
Yeah, my gear's not gonna be up to par either if I do that.
Uh,
I'm
I
gonna
don't-
kill someone though, I assume. There's gonna be
It's
some guy with less gear than me.
so I think we're aiming to fight other snipes, so we'll see how it goes. We're doing a tier
Snipes?
2 so we're what we would we are what you'd consider a snipe guild. Basically, we're not serious or geared enough to be fighting the other good tier 2 guilds. So we fight what you'd call snipe guilds, who are like,
Oh, so you do like the weaker ones that the other top tier guilds don't bother with.
yeah. So
So we're doing the ones that are like out in like the middle of nowhere and don't give very much bonus.
no, so
I mean,
it's
like
actually funny.
comparatively.
So they give actually the same or better bonuses,
So
gold funds and stuff like
they're
that.
just in the middle of nowhere.
No, it's just we're aiming for the ones that there's not a lot of people that placed on, and there's gonna be other small guilds that aim for the ones that not a lot of people placed on.
Ah, okay.
Uh,
So I'll actually be able to kill people.
yeah, so we're looking to fight other like guilds our size that kind of do snipes like every day or so. Because it doesn't cost a lot of money to just put down a snipe and see what happens.
How much does it cost?
They just raised the price, but it costs like 20 mil guild funds or something, which is nothing, right?
That's like less than a day's worth, right? Mr.
Uh,
Get daily.
no, it's not. Well, it's the guild funds. It's not like your daily pay. There's a big
No, I mean
difference.
not the daily pay. I mean the actual fund that it gets for being an extra large guild.
I have no idea off
I'll
the top
just
of my
I'll
head.
Google
It's a couple
it.
100 mil. It's per week. It's not per day that guilds
Oh,
get
that's
it.
how.
But basically, it's a 1 bill for a win, right? And I'm gonna say that like I don't care about the win or whatever. Maybe leadership does. Maybe leadership will start like actually caring or like being involved or giving us better tools to run it. But yeah, basically it's a fun way to like find some PvP. GVGs. Okay, my thing about GVGs, they're the
GVGs
worst
are either
PvP
like
in the game, hands
yeah.
down. There's no objective, there's no endpoint, there's no anything, right? So that's why
I
I
was
don't
asking
like.
like, wait, what's the point? It's like, and then no one could give me an answer. I'm like,
Yeah, there isn't a
guys,
point. Yeah, there's no like, there's no winning, there's no time limit. It's just fight
there's no
until
like, there's no benefit. There's no
yeah.
demerit.
Everybody's in gillies, so you can't even tell who you're fighting.
Gillies?
The thing that hides their name.
Why does that matter?
It makes it hard to tell who you're fighting. Because they
Why
sneak
does
up
that
on
matter?
you.
Don't they just show up on the map though?
They don't show up different than any other player did though. As well as you don't.
Yeah.
It
So
just makes
the
them
ones in
harder
your
to see.
platoon show up one color, and then the enemies show up a different color.
Yeah, so they show up as just like any
That's
other
why.
player. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially like say at Garmarth, right? Everybody's gillied up. There's 100 people there. Who are the people you're supposed to kill and who are just people that are not involved in the fight?
Hmm.
As well as like you just straight
How
up
much does a gilly
can't see their name.
cost?
It's like 20 or 30 bucks, I think.
$30.
Is
And
it
it's,
like 2K pearls?
yeah, so you have to spend calls. You can't buy it out of the market.
I would if it was like 300 less. I'll probably just wait for a discount if it's that strong.
I think there's like a big bundle right now for all of the utility costumes, where you get to like pick and choose your utility costumes if that's something you're interested in. But
Where?
it should be on like the hot and new or something.
I don't see it.
I will look at it in a sec. One sec.
You're sure it's called Gilly?
Uh, it's not called Gilly. That's just what everybody calls it. It's like a desert camouflage or treant camouflage.
I'm just gonna fucking. I don't see anything camo either. Where's the thunder?
I will find it if I'm
Oh,
not
desert
driving.
camouflage or treants?
Yeah, those are what
Cool.
the Gillies are.
Yeah, no, that's like twice as much as what I have on me right now.
Yeah.
Uh,
The nice thing
I'm
is,
not gonna bother with it at least
or
for
not
now.
necessarily a nice thing. It's not like super necessary. And for Node Wars, you can't use the Gilly during Node War. It doesn't work. So your
So
name
it's
still
literally
shows
just
up.
GVGs.
Yeah, it's just for GVGs and RBF.
Oh, I hate. What's RBF?
Red Battlefield. It's the popular group arena mode.
Is it worth doing for money or anything?
Nope. It's
Oh.
just good for PvP
Well,
practice.
if that's the case, then I'm not even gonna bother with it.
Yeah, it's only, and it's also like
Hey,
not good if you're not geared.
RBS can give you your energy back.
Yeah, it gives you your energy back, but also like
Just buy
my life
potions.
score is different.
Potions are expensive.
What do you mean they're expensive?
5 mil apiece, that's a lot of money.
Just if that's a lot, then just make an alt, and then
I
just
have.
get stamina potions for free. Because if you go to the guy in Velia, you can just make stamina potions. Like you just use your energy, and then and then he just gives you stamina potions.
Yeah.
That's too much work.
You get an alt, you right click Velia, or well no, you don't even have to right click Velia. You just transport to Velia, and then just get on whenever you need energy.
You know the difference between me enhancing and you enhancing